What's up, JEFusion fans? This is Philip. Welcome back to another video, and I'm really so excited. Let's just skip to the main part because we are going to review the Tegasword from No.1 Sentai Gozyuger. So, yep, I got the Tegasword one day before the actual release of the show. I mean, that's what Bandai does anyway, so they really scheduled the release date of their deluxe items, at least the normal sale ones that you can get in the store. So, yeah, because this is the 50th anniversary, I really had to get this one. So, I'm really so excited. So, let's get into this. So, yep, I already took this out of the box. So, speaking of the box, this is what it looks like. Okay, so this is the deluxe Tegasword. So there is like a bigger version of, not really a bigger version, but like a more complete set that comes with the belt buckle and more Sentai rings. But for this review, I'm only going to review the most basic set. So for this one, again, you have the actual Tegasword that I've already shown right here, and you get two Sentai rings. So first, we have the Goju Wolf ring and the Tegasword red ring. Sorry, it's upside down. So these are the rings that come with this regular Tegasword. So as for the rings, so these are the regular size rings for children, but I tried them on and they actually fit me quite well. Well, and there's a bit of a pinch here, but it's not an uncomfortable pinch. So it's actually, ironically, quite snug on my finger. So if you have like bigger fingers, you do have these extenders, okay? So you can replace them. So let's say I'm doing Tegasword Red. So you can just slide off and then slide these on. However, it's too loose for me, so I've decided to stick with the smaller one. Ironically, the children's size version fits my finger quite well. So I'm a small guy. What can I do? But anyways, so that said, I'm just not gonna use the extenders from now on, and we're sticking to these. But there's actually another reason why we have to stick to the smaller rings, and I will show you later in a bit. So anyways, so let's look at the Tegasword. Now I'm going to remove the Goju Wolf for a bit. There we go. Nice. So anyways, so this is the actual Tegasword. So here's the switch right here. When I bought it, it does come with batteries. So yeah, you don't have to worry. So let's turn this on. There we go. So there's an activation sound. So we have, okay. So how you actually play with this thing? Yep. So anytime that you move this sword, it makes sounds, and of course, yeah. So you can also, hit the sword in any direction, and it will also make sounds. So now for the part that we're looking forward to. So I am going to take the Goju Wolf ring and place it here. So the reason why I chose, or why we have to use the smaller rings, is because if you look closely, so the bigger rings are more closed, but this one is more open, and that's how you fit this in here. There we go. So yeah, you do So let's do that one more time. So I'm gonna take off. So one more time. I don't know how many claps it takes, but you know, yeah, you do have to clap your hands and shake the whole thing. So yeah, so this is Goju Wolf, and so there is a button right here. No, so it makes a sword clanging sound. So again, so when you do press the button here, so the lights and sounds activate. So, and if you hold down, so you do have the finish finger wolf attack. Of course, the name changes depending on the Sentai ring that you put onto it. So now, let's actually move on to the next part. Thank you. So I'm gonna remove the ring, and I dropped it. So let's transform. So I'm gonna use the Tegasword Red, put it in here. So there we go. So you flip open, twist the legs, and then the arms. So this one folds. And then so there are hooks behind this wing, or there are a couple of them. So you fold them down at the back, and so you fold it down, and then open up the head. Boom! It does glow. There we go. So this is the Tegasword Wolf. So, I forgot to open up the blade on the right arm. You fold it out like so. So, yeah. And I believe you can also shake this thing around. Yeah, so anytime that I move the arms, or shake the whole robot, it makes lights and sounds. So we also have a unique finisher to the robot mode, and by long pressing. So if you press once, it does make lights and sounds, but it's just the regular sword clinging or clanking action. So by the way, so this part right here, I believe you fold it in like so into that. But anyways, finisher time. So that's the wolf sword finish. Okay, so that's the function of the Tegasword wolf. Of course, if you buy the other Gozyuger weapons, so of course they each come with a Sentai ring and, well, two Sentai rings. So the actual transformation and the mech ring, or the Tegasword rings. So let's say, for example, I want, let's say, a Tegasword Black, then I have to buy the Unicorn Drill, which of course comes with the Goju Unicorn Ring and the Tegasword black ring as well. But again, this is just the basic set. So this is just Goju Wolf and Tegasword red. So actually, there's a configuration that I kind of want to try. So there we go, and boom. So you can actually put the ranger or the Sentai ring on the Tegasword and make it look like Goju Wolf has turned into the Tegasword, which is kind of funny, but also like a fun concept, if you ask me. So yeah, this is also possible with the other Gozyugers if you want to try it with a Tegasword. But yeah, it's really really fun. So I'm just gonna put it back into regular Tegasword. So what I can do, so there are clips there. I can fold these back up and then hook them like so. And so this is the part that kind of, just kind of uh, gets on my nerves. So like these shoulders like to pop off. I think I get it now. There we go. Should be. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, so I turned it off right there because it's annoying if you're not careful. Like, again, like I'm doing this. So it is kind of hard. So anyways, uh, so while I'm trying to fix this thing, so again, what I wanted to say, so for its play value being a 3-in-1 toy, again, it's a really interesting concept. So this is, again, first and foremost, a transformation device. And number 2, so it is also a weapon. And number 3, it's also a robot. And by the way, this is our actual, first actual deluxe mecha review. So for all the years that I've been doing JEFusion, like I've I really wanted to, you know, do a review of any Sentai robot. I really wanted to uh, do like a couple of them, like Bundorio, for example, and I also really, really wanted the King Caucasus uh, from King Oger. But yeah, as much as I really wanted to do those, we really didn't have either time or resources to do that. But now that we have, or rather, like King Caucasus, it was quite expensive, by the way. I really wanted to try Bundorio, but no, things happen. So I guess if you want to put this back to normal, it's just easier if you, like, I don't know. There is supposed to be somewhere. It's supposed to be like this, but no. It's supposed to do like this. It's supposed to do like this. And I'm just gonna put it back on. On the back. No. Yeah, it is quite difficult to put this thing back on. There we go. Okay, so we did get that straight. So now to fold these back up. So close. And there we go. So now we got the Tegasword back to normal. So again, you know what? I'm just gonna put Goju Wolf right here. So there we go. This is the Tegasword. So again, maybe my issue is that the arms, especially this arm right here, supposed to be the right arm of the Tegasword in its robot mode, and when it's folded, it's supposed to be the thumb of the right hand. But well, overall, this is again a fun concept with its 3-in-1 features. Again, the playability or the play value of this is quite nice. Again, the designs, I absolutely love it. The sounds and the lights are really nice, and yeah, really. Again, even though it's like a children's size version, maybe if they release a memorial edition, it's gonna be basically like 1-to-1 scale. Well, I'm pretty much expecting that it's gonna be available when Gozyuger ends. But nonetheless, you know, I am content with this one for now. I'm just really glad that I got this one before Gozyuger starts. So, with that said, you know, I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. There we go. Exactly 5 fingers. So, but yeah, it does deserve like 5 stars. Like uh if you're excited for Gojuger, like if once this becomes available, I think you can order online now. I'm just lucky to be able to get this at the shop. Which, by the way, if you do buy any Gojuger stuff here in Japan, so there is a campaign where you can get a special Sentai ring if you know the keyword. However, for me, that does not apply because there's an age limit. Like, you can only get it if you're like 6th grade or at least 12 years old below. So, if you're any older than that, no dice for you. But nonetheless, it's still very much worth it. And I'm really excited to be watching Gojuger tomorrow while swinging this one in front of the TV. So, anyways, yeah, that's my review of the Tegasword from Gojuger. Now I'm actually gonna wear the uh, Tegasword red ring. There we go. Nice. 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 Do I look like Hoeru now? Yeah. So, yeah. So, thank you so much for watching. And as always, you know what? I'm gonna do this with this guy. So, please do leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JEFusion. This has been Philip, and I'm really excited to be reviewing the first episode of #1 Sentai Gozyuger. #1 は俺がいただく。Bye!